actual construction of the tunnel was recorded daily by George Massey, and this is the result of the 90-minute film that we have at the moment. And he was keenly interested in the scientific structure of the tunnel. He recorded the huge machinery, the huge earth movers, and he was fascinated by the removal of the amount of sand from the dry dock that formed the basis of the freeway north into Richmond, into Vancouver, Oak Street. It was a function that was new to this area, and there were always spectators. There were always people around. The engineering department was fantastic people, and the fantastic thing is that over the year and a half, 2 years of construction, or 2.5 years, there was only one person that was injured and fatally injured. The entire process on film is remarkable in that 6 sections of tunnel were developed at the dry dock, sunk into the river by filling it with water and connecting them and so on. The entire procedure was fascinating in the fact that everything was so precise. The formation of the sections, really the anchors on either side, the approaches were really the anchors. The sections really floated in the middle, and it's still like that. And it was under the most strictest earthquake regulations of the day. And as far as I could see was that if there was any damage to be done to the tunnel, it had to do to the approaches on either side, because the approaches went down 50 feet and then another 50, 60 feet with pilings. So it was a solid part of the entire structure. And I'd like to also say that George Massey was a very, very strong advocate of three roadways plus a cycle section on either side, and it was vetoed by the W.A.C. Bennett. And because they said, Gallardi at that moment said that it would never ever reach capacity. And as a matter of fact, it was reached capacity within months. So George was right on all accounts.